I'm Pastor Ellie.
And I'm Pastor Curt.
And we're from Seven Seas Ministries.
And today we'd like to talk about hype versus faith. And God gave me a little summary for this a little bit earlier today, so I'd like to just read that really quickly. It says, hype breeds presumption. Hype will cause us to make choices and decisions based on our emotions instead of faith. And so we just kind of like to expound on that just a little bit. And hype will cause us to make choices and decisions based on being manipulated a lot of times. People saying things to us that they play on our emotions. And, many times decisions and choices will be made on a spur-of-the-moment basis.
With pressure.
Yeah.
With a lot of pressure.
Hype will cause us to be pressured into doing things.
Yes.
Because a lot of times hype will make us think that we don't have faith unless we make a choice right now.
Right.
And many times hype will cause us to make choices in a split second and do something because we've been led to believe that it's faith.
Yes.
But yet it's not faith. It's emotionalism. And a lot of the stuff when hype is being spewed out there it's a form of manipulation. And we'll get manipulated into doing something because we're being led to believe that we have to do it to prove that we have faith. And there are a few things we want to talk about. One of the things is when God is truly leading us to do something by faith, not always, but many times He will have kind of prompted us ahead of time.
Yes.
He'll kind of prepare us.
Yes. Yeah.
He'll start to let us know ahead of time. He might not tell us what's coming up, but we'll know something's coming up.
Yeah.
And in doing that, we will have a peace. So that when God does move on us to do that thing that He's been preparing us to do, we'll have a peace about it that we might not be able to explain.
That's
but we
right.
just have a peace about it.
So when that question comes for us to do something, we've already been prepared and ready to say yes or to take that step that we're going to need to take.
And it doesn't mean that we'll understand why we're doing
That's
it.
right.
God will sometimes lay things out before us, and we don't always understand why He wants us to do something, but we know that He has prepared us for it, and so we obey and we do it.
And it'll usually unfold
Yeah.
step by step.
Yeah, it won't be this sudden thing, or all of a sudden, boom, this thing just like explodes in front of us and opens up. But it will be, like Pastor Ellie was saying, it unfolds a step at a time. And when that happens, because God has prepared our heart for it, we'll have a peace about it.
Yes.
We won't feel confusion or chaos.
Right.
We won't feel regret after we've made a choice
That's
to do
right.
this thing.
We won't look back and say, what did we just do?
Yeah.
You don't get that when it's faith. When you're taking that step of faith.
Yeah.
You take sometimes big steps and sometimes small steps, but you
Right.
don't have that, what did we just do afterwards?
Right.
We have the peace
Yeah.
that whatever we did, God is going to take care of it and help us through it.
Exactly. That's exactly right. There are times when people make decisions and they do it on the spur of the moment, and they do it based on some kind of pressure or manipulation or hype, and it might be a few hours later, it might be the next day, they get up and they're like, what did I just do?
Right.
Why did I even do that?
Yes.
But it's too late.
Right.
And
Usually it is.
hype will do that.
Yes.
And hype will put us in situations that all of a sudden now we've got fear, and we've got all this stuff going on in our mind.
Yeah.
Confusion, chaos, but no peace.
Right.
But faith, when we move in faith, we'll have peace about
That's right.
the choices.
Yes.
And God will always make a way for those faith-based choices
Yes.
to unfold and take place
Yes.
without destroying our lives, and without us feeling like we have no peace, and without us feeling confused and chaotic.
Right.
That's always the measuring stick when it comes to making a step, taking a step. If it's truly of God, He will give us the peace to follow through with it.
I believe He'll give us the provision for
yeah.
whatever we needed.
Absolutely.
Maybe the thing that was keeping us from thinking about, should I take this step or should I not? If there's anything there that we're wondering about, He will make provision for that as well, and we won't have to worry.
Right.
The peace will be there as we take the step that we need to take.
Yeah. So don't let anybody hype you into doing anything. Don't let anybody manipulate you into doing anything or pressure you into doing anything. Move when you feel like the Spirit of God is moving on you to move.
Yes, when it witnesses.
Right.
When you have that witness inside of you.
That's it right there.
And that's when you take the step. That's when you take that step of faith and walk in the peace that God will have for you as you take that step.
Right. And like we were saying, you may not always understand why or even exactly how it's all going to unfold.
That's right.
But you'll have God's peace, and that's just kind of like the whole sum of it right there. You'll have God's peace, and He'll just unfold it in front of you.
Yes.
So we hope this helps, because we know there's a lot of hype out there. There's a lot of hype, and we want to try to teach as many people as possible about it, because it's a dangerous thing.
Yes.
When we get caught up in the hype and we start doing things based on that. So take this to heart. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Ask away. We'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Yes.
And always, always, always go to God for everything.
Yes.
If you're not sure about something, don't do it until you get with God.
Clarity. Yes, that's
get
right.
that clarity.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd share the videos, we'd really appreciate it.
Yes.
And like we said, contact us anytime. We're here for you.
Yes, that's right.
And until the next video, you guys have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.